What's up? Welcome to the training. So excited to teach you today how to make your dream coaching business a reality. So my name is Heather Colledge. I've been in online business now for 10 and a half years, and I have enrolled over 600 clients in the last 10 and a half years. I started my own business at the end of January 2020 after being in a health and wellness company for 5 years. And during that time, I was able to grow very quickly. So I hit 15,000 gross income in the first month of my own business, and it just grew from there. So I'm really passionate about helping other people do the same. So that's really my specialty, helping people start and scale businesses and simplify structure, strategies, and systems. So that's what I'm known for. I love pouring belief into my clients. I was just sharing this with someone yesterday about how the Pygmalion effect is real. I pour so much belief into my clients that they just do incredible. Like they have results beyond imagination, like beyond like what they ever expect. So I love pouring belief and knowledge strategy into our clients inside of our Elite Nurse to Coach Academy, and also my one-on-one students as well. So I'm excited to share with you today how to make your dream coaching business a reality. So I first want to start out by sharing with you my money story. So my money story, when I first started as a nurse, or when I was a nurse versus as an entrepreneur. So I was an ICU nurse for about 8 years, and I was feeling bored, unfulfilled. I really felt like I was supposed to be doing something more. And I kept having this feeling like I'm supposed to be doing something more. What is it? I didn't really know what it was. So that's when I started with health and wellness coaching back in May of 2015. I just really wanted to help more people. I wanted to be able to earn income for my family from home without having to work more hours at the hospital or having to go back to school and get another degree. My time freedom was everything. I just wanted to be home with my family. So that's why I chose to go all in on coaching. So my money story when I was working as a nurse was very different than it is today as an entrepreneur. So when I was working as a nurse, it was normal for us to never go on vacations because my husband and I were always working. We were doing shift work, rotating shift work. When he was gone, I was home. When I was gone, he was home. And we literally could not afford to go on vacations. We just didn't. We didn't have the money. We didn't have the savings. And so it was normal for us to just not go on vacations. We pretty well lived paycheck to paycheck with little savings, no financial plan for the future. And so it was kind of scary to me to look at the future and realize like we are not set up for a good retirement. We are not set up for like abundance in the future. And that really made me start to worry. Like I need to make sure that we are set, we're safe, we're secure for the future and for our family as well. So I went to work as an ICU nurse on night shift. I was happy. I was positive. That was all that I knew. I had spent thousands of dollars and years of my life going to school to become a nurse, and nursing school was freaking hard, you know. I knew I always had a great job as a nurse. I was comfortable. I had amazing coworkers that were also great friends. But that was my thinking until I was introduced into the world of entrepreneurship. Once I earned my first paycheck with the health and wellness company, like I knew there was so much more out there. I knew that that was just the beginning. And I knew that I was capable of so much more and I could help so many more people. I love the fact that the reach is so much farther than at the bedside with online coaching. And I was just so excited about the possibility of being my own boss, making my own schedule, creating my own reality, doing what I'm truly passionate about. So I kept growing enough to replace my nursing income and left nursing 8.5 years ago. I earned the right to be my own boss, create my own schedule, and be with my family more because of the hard, consistent work that I put in. And trust me, it is not easy. It is definitely hard. Over the years, I realized what I was doing in the health and wellness company was not my ultimate dream. I wanted my own business where I made my dreams come true, not someone else's, where I could make the rules, including what I charge, what I offer, how I grow, who I work with, how I build. So I started my own coaching business at the end of January 2020 and earned 15,000 in gross income in the first month. And it just went up from there. Again, those results are not typical, but I had finally made my dreams come true. So now as the successful entrepreneur, I see money very differently than when I was working as a bedside nurse. I see now that we can do, be, and have anything that we want. Truly, like anything and everything is possible for us. It doesn't matter what we went to school for. It doesn't matter what we do as a career. What matters most is what's most important to us and following our hearts. If we have a dream to have complete time freedom, that is possible for you. That is possible for all of us through the vehicle of online coaching. Entrepreneurs, let me tell you the difference between entrepreneurs and employees. Entrepreneurs crave growth. We don't care about what other people think. Entrepreneurs are willing to invest in themselves, willing to do whatever it takes. They don't ask, can I afford this? They ask, what will this create in return? So really thinking about what is the opportunity and also the opportunity costs, right? So the longer that we wait to start our dreams, the more time and the more money that we lose. Money is something we can always get back. Time is something we can never get back. So it's so important to make sure that we are going towards our dreams, no matter what. Like entrepreneurs have the mindset that if I can do it, or if they can do it, I can do it. If she can do it, I can do it. So having that mindset and understanding that like, if these other people have been successful, then I know that I can too. I know that I can figure this out. Everything is figure outable. Like anything and everything is possible. Entrepreneurs love to play the game. Like it is such a fun game, entrepreneurship, like learning, growing, falling down, learning how to do it better next time. It is such a fun game. And this is what I love to teach my clients, is really how to find joy in the journey and just love the process, because it's truly about building something sustainable and something that lasts for a long time. And it's not a race, it's not a competition, but it's about doing our best, working hard, and helping people. So if you would love more information on how to work with me and also inside of our Elite Nurse to Coach Academy, go ahead and click the link in the comments. This will take you straight to our Academy website page. You can read through testimonials, watch lots of testimonials. You can click to book a call. We would love to hear more about you and your goals and how we can help you. So I want to tell you about a story. This is a story about my client, Liz. So she's a former client, and she messaged me one day and telling me that she had signed another client. And when we added it up, it had been 6 clients in 10 days. And she had just started the program, like just a few weeks prior to this. So she came in and signed 6 clients right off the bat. It was incredible. So Liz messaged me about a month before this and how she was a nurse and also a certified nutrition and lifestyle practitioner, but she had been struggling for 5 years to grow and establish her business. She had invested in multiple programs and coaches and was still struggling to succeed with her business. So after watching one of my master classes, she joined our Elite Nurse to Coach Academy, and she was all in. She messaged me, "Let's go. I'm ready to get started today." She was so excited. So not only that, but she signed 6 clients in 10 days in her very first few weeks of joining. She continued signing more and more clients and also learned how to raise prices over time, and has built an incredibly robust, very strong and healthy coaching business. This is her testimonial. "I've been looking for a program like this for years. I've invested in other coaching programs, but they weren't detailed, structured, and inclusive the way Heather's program is. She helps you start right from the beginning of creating your business, but also has you jump in right where you are at and fill in the gaps. I've been struggling to find the right program for me and attract the right clients. And within my first week of the program, I signed 4 clients. Heather gives you priceless nuggets of gold throughout the training. I'm so, so grateful and excited to be part of the Academy." So that is her testimonial she wrote while she was in the program. And she's still doing incredible to this day. And if you want to finally succeed and grow your coaching business like Liz, without having to invest in multiple programs and coaches like Liz did that are not detailed, structured, or teach you how to sign paying clients, then go ahead and click the link that I put in the comments. This will take you to our Academy page so that you can see more details, our client testimonials, well, some of them, and also the option to book a call. And that call will be with me. It's a free call. We can talk about your goals, what you would love to accomplish. I can share the program with you, what it looks like, answer all your questions. So if you're serious about really changing your life, really having a transformation, creating more time freedom, more income for your family, more security, more stability, and while being part of a phenomenal tribe at the same time with incredible support, then our Elite Nurse to Coach Academy is for you. You do not have to be a nurse to be in this program. We have multiple clients who are not. So if you are really wanting to get serious and start diving in and working towards your future, now is the best time to start. This is going to be so much fun to help you get prepared to launch in the new year with so much excitement and so much momentum. And I would be honored and privileged to help you do that. It is my calling. It is so fulfilling to me to watch my clients grow and transform and succeed. It brings me so much joy. And I would absolutely be honored to help you on your journey to make a bigger difference in the world, to make a bigger impact, and to be able to provide for your family. So go ahead, click the link, book a call. Would love to hear from you. Come to my inbox on Facebook, Instagram, or LinkedIn with the word Academy and any questions that you have. We are now enrolling for our Elite Nurse to Coach Academy. The first call will be in December. All of our calls are around your schedule for our cohort calls. And I would love to share with you more details about the program. So I can't wait to see you in my inbox and on a call with me. And let's go. So really excited for you and your future. Take care.